Look, sometimes I do be getting into this little beat. I like that little beat. Hey everybody, welcome to Candy Coated Conversations. It's your girl Candace up here, and joining me we got Tamika Heavy on the Scott.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Candy.
Hey, look, give me just a second here. Someone's asking for the link, so let me give them the link. Here is the link. And here, since I'm over here giving it, I might as well give it to a couple people too. See if they want to come join us. Now, look, we got a good little topic. I am telling everybody from the start. Now, you may look if you slowly but surely coming over and drifting over. Look, y'all know Candy Girl be over here for a good time, not a long time. But we coming over here for a quick little chat today. I because there's some shows coming afterward, but I wanted to make sure, that we got our little time in over here on Candy Coated Conversation. Just have a good time, check in with everybody because uh look, look, y'all, my nerves was too shot yesterday just with a whole bunch of BS going on. So, I had to relax yesterday. I really, really did. Okay, so look, let me start saying hello to everybody. So let's say hello to Voracious One. I want to shout out Voracious One. Look, I want to shout out Voracious One and Tamika. There's a couple other people that I also want to say too. Look, let me just give a general shout out without saying names. But if you know who you are, you know who you are. I don't want to accidentally miss somebody. But I want to shout out those that have been holding the day. Twitch is down. Y'all coming in there, watching the movies. I appreciate you guys. And thank you so much for going back and forth because y'all know I have two Twitches. And so I'm alternating them. Thank you guys for having your notifications on so you know where I'm at from day to day. But we will be twitching Monday through Friday all day long, you guys. So I want to appreciate those that come through daily just to check it out, see what we have going on. I appreciate you guys. So, hey, Voracious One, she knows she one of them. Hey, Banger Family PI, that's Shay, you guys. I already introduced Tamika. And let me say hello once again to Daniel Berry, Sports Highlights. Look, I might have to. Look, you have to come up. You've been coming up on the show, participating. Thank you for tuning in, Daniel. Look, we may have to have. I don't know anything about sports, so I don't know. You might have to get with me. We might have to have a beginner sports. I don't even know for people that don't know sports. That is me. Okay. Hey, Coco. Coco will come up and tell us if she's doing Taco Tuesday tonight, because this is not Taco Tuesday, you guys. If anything, this is the pre show to Taco Tuesday. So, Coco will let us know. Hey, Heidi. Hey, Audra. Hey, Gold Digger. Let's see. Hey, Babs. Hey, Sharon. You guys. Hey, T. Sharon has the popcorn that's driving everybody crazy. So let's get into it since we're having a quick little show today, you guys. So, should we do our letters first or last? How should we do it today, Tamika?
What was you gonna do first? The hot topics of today?
Well, we do have a little small topic that we're going to get into, which, if you guys saw the thumbnail, you know, today's show, I have a little clip that I'm going to play. Maybe we'll get into that and then we'll do our little letters.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. So I saw a little
Hey,
clip, you
Banger.
guys. Hey, Banger. I saw a clip, you guys, that I want to quickly get into. And thank you, Shay, for the super sticker. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I saw a little video clip. And hey Tammy, y'all my cousins in the chat. Hey Tammy. So I want to play a clip and then I got to think about it. And some people were saying, hey, Jimmy, some people were saying that they were upset with the lady for saying what she said in the clip. But I'm like, okay, the only way you could be upset is if you're really not listening. So you guys, I want to play a little video clip. And honestly, I tried. I really can't stand this guy who I saw in the stream. Really can't stand him, but you know what? I ain't had no choice. I tried to find the video clip without him, and y'all know I'm working during the day, so I could only half-ass do it. So I wasn't able to find that solo clip, even though I wanted to for you guys, but we have to do it without it. Okay, so let's go. I'm gonna share my screen real quick, and I want to see everyone's opinion on this. Like I said, the only reason that I would say you had a problem is we'll get into it. We'll get into it. I'm not going to jump ahead. So let me play this clip.
For what she said about the woman that her man chose after her. And she's gotten a lot of flack for it. But I want y'all to tell me what you think.
There are times y'all gotta admit that the other woman is better for him. There's times when we break up with these men and we see them with new women and it's like, you know what? She is more your speed, bruh. She really is. I know with my ex, when I see him with his new girl, I really was able to recognize that she is a better woman for him. Men need to be with a woman that they can lead, that they can feel like, she respects them and stuff like that. And the man that he was in the relationship with me, I did not respect him in real life. He could have never led me. He wasn't intelligent enough to lead me. He didn't have his shit together enough to lead me. Someone can't lead you that you doing better than. So I'm not mad now that I see he had to go get women that he could lead, because everyone should feel validated in their relationship. And I could not do that for that man. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't fake and act like his plan was better than my plan. I couldn't fake and act like I could really trust him to provide and lead me when I knew damn well I could do a better job at it. But there are other women out there that will get with him, and I see him with other women, and they are more submissive to him based on where they are in life, and they are a perfect couple. Real facts.
I don't know about y'all, but I think sis speaking facts. I think the people was like, oh, she's so bitter. She's hating. She's mad at the other woman. She's
Okay. So what do you guys think about that? I thought my opinion is she spoke nothing but facts. She spoke nothing but facts. And I think that the only reason some people may have taken what she stated as being bitter, and things like that, it's only because um maybe that's the way they feel, but she was right. She was being truthful. Haven't we all been in a relationship like that, to where we're like, I and what she spoke about is very true. Like, if you're used to handling things on your own and taking care of yourself, if someone comes into your life and you know damn well they're not adding to it, you know that it's not going to be a good match. Just like you said, you know that you're not going to have that level of respect for him, or, basically you already know that you're going to run over him. So, what's wrong with taking a step back and honestly doing it before it gets to be a bad situation, a hateful situation, and taking a step back and say, he really is not for me. And I guess some people take it the wrong way because you're trying to say that you're better than somebody, but there's going to be people in life that you're not up to their speed and they can do better than you. Let's just be for real. Let's just be for real. So, what do you guys think about this? I'm going to go down through the comments, and thank you, Gold Digger. You guys, please hit the like button, leave a comment when we're done so I know you were here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, let me see. Um, Shanti says, I agree. And hey, Shanti, Tammy says she's right. Voracious One says, I agree with her. Shay says she spoke all facts. We need more women like her. Yeah, look, everybody is in agreement. Audra said she's very correct. Sharon said she spoke the truth. T said it's the ownership for me. So tell me what you mean by that, T. Okay, let's see. Shay said, I'm not gonna lie, I ain't never been in that kind of relationship. To What do you mean, Shay? You've never been in that type of relationship where you felt like he wasn't on your level or something like that? And keep in mind, this can go both ways, you guys. This can go both ways. There are lots of guys that could do better with the women that they choose, but here's the thing about it. And this is another debate in itself. For instance, take you could take a guy, he's a millionaire, right? He's a millionaire. A man that's a millionaire is never going to have an issue going through a McDonald's drive-through and taking a woman that's working in a McDonald's drive-through. Not that woman that's in the McDonald's drive-through. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I ain't even gonna say no name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. I ain't talking about that woman. But a man that's a millionaire will go through a McDonald's drive-through and pluck a woman out of a McDonald's job and elevate her, right? We see it happens all the time. You see it happens with the rappers, it happens to anybody in entertainment for men. But I will say, women with money always get the short end of the stick in regard to what is said about them if they attempt to do the same thing. Like if they are, say you're a woman and you're a millionaire and you're like, hey, I just want somebody that loves me for me and he doesn't have to have money too. I just want a genuine person. But a lot of women that have money can't just go pluck a man that's working out of the drive through and other people be okay with it. And then what I've witnessed is that other people, like a woman can be perfectly happy, with her relationship, but it will be other people that are like, "Oh, you should be doing better. You should have a man that has more. You should have a man that matches you, or you should have a man that has more than you, that's above you." So, um that also plays a part into the topic because I'm thinking to myself, if you're holding on, because remember the main topic is, let them go. If you know that you really don't want them, let them go. But what are some of the reasons that you've heard of, Tamika, where someone is holding on to a relationship that they know daggone well they no longer want? Usually it's financial or stability, and you're just used to the person. Is there anything else that you've witnessed,
Well,
Tamika?
you just took all three of my points. How you gonna ask me a question and then answer my question with my answers?
I wanted you to have a different one, a fourth one.
Goodness, that's what I was gonna say. Like that'll be. I mean, the situations that I've seen. Like I have like a few people that I know, and they don't like their meat, but they're with their meat because it's cheaper. You know how they be like, it's just cheaper to like keep her. Well, it's cheaper to keep him too, especially when
Yeah,
you
does
sharing
goes both
rent, when you
ways.
sharing bills, when you sharing, car. I mean, yeah, that falls underneath finances, but that also falls underneath life too, because you need to pay your rent and things like that. So I think most people, most people that's
Hey,
in those
MEP.
type of, hey MEP, I think most women or men that is in those type of situations, they're only doing it for their gain. Let's say that their
Hmm.
gain.
So let me ask you this, and you guys put it in the chat too. And I'm gonna go back to the chat for some of the comments too. Is that wrong to keep a person in a relationship like that? Like what if that person, like, they're completely in love with you, they adore you, like they're not just, oh, I love him, like I wish they're okay. They are in love with you. Is that okay for a person to maintain that relationship knowing you don't really love that person just for your own comfortability? How
I
long is
think
it okay to carry that out?
I think Sam Cooke said love. What would he say? Love don't live here no more, or whomever
What?
said that.
Y'all, look, I'm trying to be the angel today, and Tamika is being a devil. What? What?
That's speaking the truth though, because I don't know. Like love, like okay, like so you with this person because you love them. I don't understand that concept, Candy. I don't understand that concept, and I get annoyed when people say that because it's just like you're putting that other person in front of you, and you should love yourself. But that's just my intake. Hey,
But
Cassandra.
what if you so loving so some okay, hold on. Let me see if I'm getting you right now, Tamika. So are you saying sometimes loving yourself is using somebody and
No.
putting yourself first?
Huh? Wait, say that again.
Uh, because look, because you confused me. Are you saying that sometimes it's okay to step over somebody else's feelings if it maintains you?
No, 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 because that right there is just gaming. So basically, you're there in that relationship for the game. Now, what I'm saying is because you said something about okay, so what if you're deeply in love with the person and you know that you in love with the person, but what did you say? That you know that the relationship isn't good for you? I guess that's what you're saying.
No, no, no. Basically, I'm saying you know that that other person is madly in love with you, but you know that you're just there because you're comfortable, not because you're necessarily in love. Or sometimes you may know from the jump, I'm not in love with him, but he does everything I need him to do.
No, that is taking advantage of that other person. I told you love don't live here no more. I think that's what Sam Cooke said.
And what are you saying that to say?
I'm saying that to say sometimes you gotta look past love, girl. Love is just a goddamn emotion. That's
Oh,
it. You gotta look past
oh,
that. You gotta look at
oh,
yourself in the mirror and say, I love myself more. Meaning
and
that's what
leave.
the man should say. Now the woman that's actually using the man that's saying okay the man loves me but I'm here because he paying this and he's paying that, that's just ruthless. I have nothing to say about that because I'm not that kind of female so I can't relate, but that's ruthless to me. I'm looking at it from the man point of view, or even if the situation was swapped, like
Hmm.
so I love you but you only with me because I could do this for you.
Okay. So, have you guys ever broken up with someone? And I'm about to hit the comments in just a second. Have you guys ever broken up with someone and had that same scenario happen to you where you just happen to be walking in the store and you see him with his new woman and you like, mm-hmm, she look right about your speed. Mm-hmm, I see it.
I had a relationship before my current relationship where I did break up. Like it was like a high school thing, but I did break up with him and then years later like I seen him with like another girl and I'm like, little do you know, cuz he broke up with me. Like that was my first breakup and he broke up with me. I didn't break up with him.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm like, little do you know like that girl's a hoe and plus she ugly as hell. I was a hater.
Oh, you was being a hater.
I was a hater. I was a hater because he broke up with me. He got one up.
Okay. Okay, so let me go up to these comments and let's see. So T came and expounded on her point. She said the fact this grown woman can be so real on social media and admit the fact she won't can't give him certain things. So let the next that takes courage instead of bashing other men and women. That's right. That's right. Okay, so Coco said kids will keep people together. MEP is in here saying hello to everybody. Hey, Cassandra. Shanti says sometimes it's the fear of having to move on and letting someone else benefit from what you've invested into a person. Ooh, now this is a very good point here. This is a very good point here.
But that's Trump. But then it's just like, okay, so you're gonna stay and endure whatever that person is giving you because you wait because you are afraid that the other person might get the benefit. But my whole thing is why don't you create that benefit for yourself so you can move on and you don't have to worry about nobody reaping your benefits. That's my thing. Like I wouldn't care whether that other person got what I had or whatever. Oh well.
But
Look, I build a
sometimes
nigga
it's
once, I
not
could build
equal
a
like
nigga
that.
again.
Sometimes, like financially, sometimes, have you ever met people? where, and a lot of times a lot of times in marriages the finances are not equal. So when you say, okay, let this person have the benefit of this or benefit of that, and so they don't have to stay somewhere where they're not necessarily wanted anymore, and everybody have the financial stability to move on. Sometimes a lot of men, I've seen this more with men than women, so I am going to say this. I'm not being a man hater or man basher or anything like that. I'm just seeing where I've seen this come from before. Is a lot of times it will be from men who've been married for women to women for a long time, and they really don't let their wives get a good level of financial freedom. Like even though he could be making tons of money, but it's not going to be where you can be financially free of me without, we get into these situations where everyone wants to, cry foul, and oh, we're getting a divorce and she's taking me to court for everything I have. You never see in cases when people decide to part ways, because there's all, you guys notice this, put it in the chat. Very rare is a split amicable. There's always one that wants to keep going and keep trying. And then there's one person that just like, I have to get away from you. Like, I can't even breathe anymore. I can't even be myself around you anymore. Like, I got to get out of here. So it's never an amicable split. It's very rare that it's that way. It's always one person wanting to go. Voracious said, I don't think living would be sacrificing my happiness. Beth said, you gotta let go. Look like another TKO. Shanti
There you
said,
go. There you go. I knew somebody sung something like that.
Shanti said, just a vacancy. Love, don't live here anymore. In my
There you
singing
go.
voice.
There you go.
Hey, Steelers Diva. Hey, Angela. Let's see. Hey, Katina. Let's see. Okay, now if you guys have any personal testimonies, go ahead. Go ahead. I had to do this one time. Um, but it was nothing really going on. I just really was just tired of him. He was a good guy, but when it's over, and you're like, yeah. Okay. Beth said, oh, Beth said, Candy, I remember when I was in high school and talked to this guy and didn't want him, but if he started talking to someone else, I would talk back to him just to come in between. I was wrong. You were in high school. We forgive you.
At least you recognize you was wrong.
You recognized it. Yes.
Hey, Elise. Candy, wait, but wasn't you finished telling us your story, or was that it that you had to
No,
say?
I'm just saying that I have been there before. When like, dang, I really don't even like him no more. I don't even like to kiss him anymore or do anything with him anymore. You know? And you just gotta, and the thing of it is, when it's gonna seem like it's coming out of left field, you are kind of making dumb excuses to why you don't want to be with him no more. But it is best to go. And sometimes you just gotta make something up. Hey, gangster granny. Hey, Rich.
Hey, Gigi. Hey,
Hey,
Rich.
Elise. Hey, Katina.
Now I was delusional before when like I fake like I was about to leave because I was real mad, but I like packed up my clothes and everything and I didn't go nowhere.
Look at MVP. MVP said, when it's over, I'll act like a man trying to get out to cheat. Oh, you mean you trying to get out the house by any means necessary, huh? That's funny. Hey, Brittany.
Hey, Brittany.
So I just wanted to know, it seems like the consensus with the group is, it seems like we have a mature group of individuals that are not going to stay in a relationship that doesn't bring you joy or happiness anymore. And you guys don't want to take nobody's money, right? Or I shouldn't have added that on.
No, you should have added that on because there's a lot of females that like taking. men money and
Yes.
vice versa.
Feel like they're
So
entitled to something.
yes.
Where's Banger at?
He
Or
was in
Daniel?
the
Or,
chat.
yeah, or Daniel, come up on the stage because I need a man's opinion about these things. Want to see what's going on.
Miss Bab said heavy. I did that before also. I think that's when you really crazy in love.
Yes. And look, let me tell you something. It is a beautiful thing to know that you're somewhere and with someone that you want to be with. That's the main thing. Be with someone that I've also seen situations where I've seen women, and actually I've seen it happen. Hey, unknown Empress, I've seen it happen on both ends where y'all just don't want to be alone. Y'all can't stand each other, but y'all just cannot be alone. What's going on with that? That you just can't be alone. So you just hanging on, and you know that person, that man or woman don't want you at all anymore. What are you gonna do in an instance like that? I'm getting the link for
Well,
you.
I was reading a book called The 10-Year Relationship, right? She was in a relationship for 10 goddamn years, right? The author is, well, y'all should know the author, right? But that's a perfect damn book to bring in this because I don't know why this lady stayed with this man for 10 years other than
where
she, like
where you
you
at?
said,
What part you at? Y'all,
I'm at
Tamika's
his
reading one
part.
of my books.
I'm at his part.
What is he doing?
In the beginning, he's basically explaining the breakup and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm in the beginning. But yeah, y'all have to get into that book because Candy got me on the emotional roller coaster with this lady, okay?
It's gonna get more and more and more. It sounds like you're still in the first part.
I am. I'm in the beginning because you made
Here's this
me
link for
stop
Shanti.
the one. Oh, Shanti's link. Yeah, I'm about to. Oh, you already posted. That's
Yeah,
what
I
I was
gave
looking
that to
for.
Shanti. Okay, so now you
Hey,
guys,
Empress.
Tamika gave me this great idea, and I said that is a wonderful idea, and we need to do it, and we can talk about it. Now we're going to, um, so we talked about that for a little bit. I told y'all, Coco, do you need to give us some information? Let me put it out here. So let me go over here to this link you gave me, Tamika. I hope I pull up the right one. Tamika, I need you to do it today. I don't know what I'm this is my first time coming over to his page. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Okay, give me a
So you
second.
can just choose one and read it. We'll
Okay.
do two. We'll do two.
Okay.
Okay, we coming, y'all. What we're going to do is, we like talking about these little dilemmas. So look, we just, we're going to read and expound on some of the dilemmas that get sent in to Steve Harvey for their strawberry letter, and let's see if you guys would give the same advice. Hey Curly Cookie, hey Mimi, how's everyone today? You guys take a minute, hit the like button if you haven't done it already. Do a U-turn and hit the
Yes.
like button for me. Thanks for today's allowance, Tamika. I appreciate you.
You welcome. I'm glad you received it. Hey, Mimi. Hey, everyone that just entered the chat. Candy, let me know when you're ready. I just picked the
I'm
first
ready.
one I seen. Okay. It say I am a 56-year-old and and my husband will turn 75 in May. My husband is in a great wait, sorry. My husband is a great provider and a great daddy, but I don't get butterflies when I'm with him like I did in the beginning. I will admit he he wooed me with expensive things, and I was caught up at first. We met and got married all within a year. I didn't snap back into I didn't snap back into reality until I met my stepson at our wedding a year ago. Now, now I want
I'm
my
all ready to call her a
stepson.
bitch. I'm ready to call her a bitch already. Keep going. Keep
Now,
going.
now I want my stepson more than I want my husband. He's a 52-year-old bachelor and a big flirt. He comes over to the house and we have a good time together while my husband sits in the den glued to the TV. My stepson and I enjoy the same wine, food, movies, and podcasts. We also fall asleep together on the couch watching TV, and my husband doesn't even see what's happening between us. My stepson said he hopes he can meet a woman like me. Sorry.
Mm.
Hold on. Like me, smart, pretty, and sexy after age 50. I remind him that he is only a few years younger, and he said I look better than most of the ladies his age. I made up an excuse to have lunch with him yesterday, telling him I needed help planning his dad's birthday party, and he agreed to meet me. He was handsome and he smelled so good. His
This
hug
bitch.
was I had to laugh. So his hug wasn't a normal stepson hug, and he blushed when the waiter called us Mr. and Mrs. King. He's obvious that wait, sorry, it's obvious that it that he sorry. So it's obvious that we look good together after lunch. He texted me to say that he had a great time and that I give great hugs. I wanted to tell him I give great everything, but I didn't. Should I cut the bullshit and tell him I'm falling for him? Or should hold on, y'all. Sorry. Or should I wait for him to make the first move? So, should I cut the bullshit and tell him I am falling for him, or should I wait for him to make the first move?
Okay.
I don't understand why those two is her questions, guys, but yeah, that's
Yeah.
the dilemma.
Cut the bullshit and go jump off a bridge while you're at it. First of all, let me clarify. How long has she been married to this man? Because I think you said she's 60. What's her age again? Okay. Tamika drop down for a second. But first of all, bitch, you low down. You is low down. First of all, you old your damn self. I mean, look, if you feel young, you feel young, but you're well over 60. Tamika may have said she's 62 or something like that. The husband is 75. You knew the man was knocking on death's door from the jump. Now you want to act like, you're not attracted. Now you attracted to the 50-year-old son. They both wrong. The son is wrong for bringing his tail around there when you know you sniffing around just trying to see if you can get your daddy's wife to say something to you and do something inappropriate. You're waiting around for that to happen. And well, they're both doing that right underneath that man's nose. He's 75. You know he got to take a little nap in the day, and they over there out in the living room, playing footsie. So I definitely think that is wrong. Hey, Lady Scorpio, what's your opinion on that, Tamika?
Candy, what you say? I'm sorry, my phone cut out.
Oh, it's okay. I was asking what's your opinion on the scenario. I think she's ridiculous, and she needs it. How long have they been married? I got that they haven't been married that long, maybe a
They
year or
just been
something.
married for 1 year. She said
Yes,
that
for a
I
year.
met my stepson, but listen, she had met the son at the wedding. So and that was a year ago. That's when she
Mhm.
met the stepson.
Well, she's dead wrong in this situation. Um, Yes, Babs. You knew that man was 75 years old or 74 when you married him. So now all of a sudden you looking over and you realize you got an old man. Literally, you have an old man and now it's an issue. That's wrong. And you sniffing around his son. I think
Yes,
that
that's
dead
totally
wrong.
wrong. Not
Dead
only
wrong.
that, this is my opinion. Okay. This man is 70 something years old and you is 50 something years old and your stepson is 50 something years old. But let's take the stepson
No, she
out of
said,
this
I
right
think you
quick.
said she's sick in her 60s. So she's still older
Yeah,
than the
she
son.
is older. Wait, no, she's 56 and her husband is 75. The
Okay.
stepson is 52.
Oh, okay. I thought she was six in her 60s. Okay, but she's 56. No, she's
Yeah,
dead wrong.
she's
She's dead
dead
wrong.
wrong because you
You
know
knew
that
that
this
man.
man.
And the thing of it is, I'm sure she married him for the stability of it all. Anyways, oh, he's 75. So she was either thinking, you either knew he had one foot on a banana peel already, and maybe you was trying to see what you could get as far as let me get some of his retirement. I'll get some of his retirement. Anything like that. A lot of times that's what's going on here.
Yeah, definitely. Hold on, pause. Shanti, when you click the link, you are not supposed to do it in the app. Exit out and do it on Safari or whatever type of device that you have. But you got to do it from the regular YouTube website to do your renewal. That's the way I got to do my renewal.
So yes, very, very weird. I'm
Yeah,
not
she's
with that
dead
one at
wrong
all.
for
She's dead
that.
wrong. And I hope she gets it together. Look, because they literally gonna send that man to an early grave, with that type of betrayal.
And it sounds like they about to get together
Oh, they
anyway.
they 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 tip tapping around. They about to do it. They about to do it. They are.
Yep.
Mm, that's disgusting. Anyways, what's with the next one?
All right, the next one is dear Stephen Shirley. I live in North Carolina, and you know what? I'm about to be like dear Tamika and Candy Coated conversations. I live in North Carolina, and I'm in a long distance relationship with a man I've known all of my life. He's a great man who would never cheat on me because he barely has enough money to make wait sorry to
Ooh, that's the
take
worst thing you can think. That's the worst thing. Look, let me pause you right now. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something a broke man will always make time to do. Cheat.
facts.
Ooh, that's
Facts.
the craziest thing you can think in this world. Ooh, my man ain't got time to be cheating on me because he be out job hunt. Look, that's when they be doing it in your damn car.
Facts. Why you at work?
That's the worst thing you can try to say. Oh, my man won't, and then there he gonna do. He gonna be off wanting like he never wanted in his whole entire life. Yeah, don't ever don't ever say that. Ever say that. He don't have time to cheat. Yes, he do. Yeah, he gonna make time. Okay, go ahead, Sabika.
Okay, he's a great man and would never cheat on me
Ooh,
because he
look,
barely
that
has
just threw
enough
me.
money to take care of the two of us. After dating him for 7 years without him having a real plan for our future, I had cheated on him.
Mm. See, just
I
like you
got
had time
to
to cheat. See how you had time to cheat?
maybe it was with
That's
a
how he had
coworker.
time to cheat.
I got a sugar daddy that lives in the same city as my man. Oh, she got a sugar daddy that lives in the same city as my man. He
Okay.
is a preacher and he's 31 years old. He's 31 years older than me. He
Mm.
he spoils me with gifts and he knows exactly what he is doing in the bedroom. But I have a potential problem coming up Easter weekend and I don't know what I should do. My boyfriend is spending Easter Sunday in North Carolina with me and my mom. My sugar daddy is going to be our visiting pastor at my home church for Easter Sunday. He has no idea that I have a boyfriend. He said it's a no. So he called me today and said he's planning to stay at my apartment because it's just for one night. He also said that he wants to cook for me. I suggested that we get a hotel suite and order room service. Well, he said even if though he's divorced, he wants to be discreet. So he'd rather stay at my place. Okay, so even though that he's divorced, he wants to be discreet and he wants to stay at my place. Sorry.
Mhm.
I truly need him to get a hotel room because my boyfriend is staying with me. I can't afford to I can't afford to mess things up with my sugar daddy now. My sugar daddy because he's talking about buying me a new car. My mom said I am 30 now. So I should focus on the man with money, not the broke one. Dumping my boyfriend on Easter would be so harsh. I need advice. How do I decide who I'm spending Easter with? Okay, you want me to answer first? I would,
Yeah, what would you do?
so it's either the boyfriend or the sugar daddy.
Hell, you've been putting up with his broke tail for 7 years.
I would
Exactly, Babs.
still
Buy your
go
own
with
damn car, girl. Buy your own car. And you've been sitting around for him. See, this is what I'm saying. What we were just talking about at the start of the show. So you was willing to sit around with him broke? Y'all should have
yeah.
parted ways 7 years
Yeah,
ago.
because in the
Both of y'all
beginning
not
she
in a better
said
position.
exactly because in the beginning she said that both of them can basically provide for each other. So both of y'all struggling. Y'all the struggle crew. So that's why she went out to get a sugar daddy. Well, when she went out to get the sugar daddy, she like, okay, I gotta drop one, but which one should I drop for Easter dinner or Easter weekend? I don't know, y'all. I would drop the sugar
Okay, put
daddy.
it in the
You can
chat.
always find a sugar daddy, a new one anyway. It's old niggas everywhere. Silver foxes. That's what they call themselves
A silver fox, yes.
now. A prostitute
MVP.
is a prostitute. Is a
MVP
prostitute.
said a prostitute is a prostitute is a prostitute. Now Babs came in here and she said, "Candy, them old men will take your life." Yeah, playing with him, trying to get his social security, oh, and mess with his son. Oh yeah, your days are numbered. Curly Cookie said, "I had my ex cheated his broke ass off."
Candy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Banger.
Never mind.
Oh,
His
well, he's
picture
coming
just
up.
came up. I'm like, who is this? The name threw me off.
He can get up here. He might be sitting. Okay. Um, he have plenty of women in the church anyway. Right.
He sure did V1. Cause
And
he a
listen to the
pastor.
advice her mom told her. Now she said she 30, right? Her mom said you 30 now. You got to get you a man with some money.
Yeah, that's the part that I wanted y'all to grasp to too. So
Mhm.
like mother, like daughter. Now we know why she went to the sugar daddy so openly. Gold Digger said, really he wait, sorry. Really he can be a whole cheater and has a wife, but you're the one that's worried about what he says and thinks. The two ratchet ones deserve each other, Mr. and Mrs. Ratchet Pastor. Coco, she is not first lady material, so she needs to drop the sugar daddy.
Okay. Look, what y'all want to talk about? Y'all got something to chat about? Cuz I'm
Hey,
trying to
Banger.
see. Hey, Banger.
What up? What up? What up? Y'all was talking about broke nigga. What happened?
Look, this last one was broke bitches shit. It wasn't even no broke niggas shit.
Oh, she was broke this time?
She was broke on this one. Look, ain't nothing wrong with being a broke bitch and saying, "Look, I'm a broke bitch. I ain't got nothing right now."
Except it's wet, wet, right? That's what they be saying.
Look, if you tell the truth, shame the devil. If you tell them the truth, shit. You got to be honest with people. Look, seriously, I honestly think if you tell people the truth, they will meet you where you at. That's what I'm saying. And this is another topic too that can be get it. We could get in later. Most men and women. I think people in general. People are going to do what they want to do anyway, so you never have to lie. You really never have to lie. Like if you say, you know what, look, yeah, I'm single, but I ain't looking for no relationship. I just want some sex. I want somebody that wants to have a sexual relationship. Now, here's where you have to be careful. When it's a woman and she wants you, she's gonna think, oh, okay, he's saying that, but I know I can change his mind and make him really want me. And that's where the issue comes in. What do you think? As a man, do you find that women do that? I think women say there are some women, because I want to start by saying this. There are a lot of women. If you tell me something straight up and I just know, I'd be like, okay, you told me. I don't do that. I'm gonna say, motherfucker told me this is what it was. But some women will take that as, oh, he's saying that, but you know, we've slept together 20 times. He has to care. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes a man can be, he just wanted to fuck 20 times. And so here we are. It's not a relationship. They're only going to see what they went into it for. What y'all think?
You're absolutely right, and I agree.
Yeah, so for any type of situation, you can always be honest and just say what you want. Literally, that
Some
man or
people
that
ain't
woman,
honest though.
that's true. Some people aren't honest. They aren't honest. Do you think sometimes it's an issue of them just not being, not necessarily that they're not honest with you, they're just not honest with themselves? Like, say for instance, they're like, um, oh yeah, okay, well, we can just be friends with benefits. I'm cool with that. Instead of saying, just to have you, they'll do it. They'll just go along and act like that's okay until you're in it. Now you got a damn stalk on your hands. You know what I'm saying?
Boom. That's a big fact though.
Yeah, people have to be
Not
honest with
him saying
themselves.
boom.
Yes, people, seriously, people got to be honest with themselves, and you got to know, especially when you at your goddamn big grown age. At a certain point, you got to be like, no, that's not what I want. That ain't what I want.
I think most people
So I'm
just
not.
chase
I'm
the
not down with it.
conversation. Like first they chase the conversation and then the conversation leads to, intimate things and then that leads to other things when like the old folks used to say, you're not leading anything to imagination, meaning like those deep conversations, you're getting into everything deeply so fast towards though by week
How
3 you
fast
like
could
this
not
person
not to
ain't
cut you
for
off?
me.
How fast could it be if you
How
talk
fast
with
can what be?
the conversation, the feelings? You saying
I mean, I think that it don't need to be within a month. No, it don't need to be within the first 3 months. I don't think so. I think that everything needs to be led slowly because by the time you get to month 3 to month 6, it's not going to be that many disagreements as much as it was before. Or like you know someone more than a month. Like it don't take just a month to know someone, knowing like their petty ways and what gets them mad
No, yeah,
and things like
a
that. You know
person's
what I mean?
representative. You know a person's representative,
Yes,
and
yes.
and you have to look at you have to look at your interactions with a person.
Yes. Your
It like
interactions plus
cause
interactions that they have with others too, because that's a big fact too.
yes, and a lot of times people be meeting online and stuff like that. You really have to take your time with that because like my cousin always saying they send a representative, and men and women do that. Men, it's not just men, women do that too. It's men and women send their representatives, what they think is going to reel you in, and then if it don't go the way that they wanted it to go, it's an issue. But I don't know, it takes time to get to know somebody. It
It
takes
really
time to get
do.
to
That's
know
yeah. It
somebody.
yes. It takes time. It takes time, and then when you get to know them, it's a less headache, a less heartbreak, less pettiness going back and forth. Like all of that is less because you didn't rush into it. Like, oh, we got a deadline. No, there's no
Mhm.
deadline. You got time. But most people don't think that way. They think they got a deadline.
Mhm. Yep, nothing needs to be rushed. Because when you speed things along, that's as quick as it's gonna fizzle. I have learned that. You guys ever notice that you meet someone and it could be hot and heavy at the start, and then you be like, God dang, well we done did everything now.
Yes.
Well,
It's always look, Candy. It's always hot and heavy in the beginning.
yeah, yeah,
So you got to see what that middle and end look like. You know,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
Yes.
you
That's
you want to
facts.
see,
Yes.
yeah, you want to see if you and that person have what it's going to take to endure. Like when those first fun conversations are over, can we talk about some deep shit too? You know,
there you
and
go.
can we talk about
That
some
part.
deep stuff too? Can you know, am I comfortable enough to tell you personal things, to tell am I comfortable enough to tell you personal things? A lot of times people don't even realize that you're not even making the cut in that way.
You're
But you
not even
think
making a cut in
ser-
that way. You hear I
no,
should say that.
Hey, Misfit.
I'm
Fit. What up,
serious. Hey Fit.
Cassandra?
Hey, cause I said hi to Cassandra, I believe, right? I said hi to Cassandra.
Yes, you did.
Yes. But no, seriously, you don't even know, like, you I don't know. I think that it's something that really should come with age. Like if that
No,
man
you're
or
right,
woman,
Candy. You
what?
said it right. It comes with age. It comes with age. You're right.
Yeah, with age and you knowing that, look, I know we not talking about no type of deep shit right here. Like, I know I'm talking to somebody that I can't, like, if I have a situation going on that, and I'm not talking no money, nothing, but a real conversation. Can I have a real conversation with this person? Is this person really gonna be there if I really need them? You know?
Or
Not
if
just to
it's
be in
just
my
or
business. Not just
or
to
if
be in
it's
my
just
business.
sex
You
talk.
really,
What
yeah,
what if it's just sex talk? Like
yeah, which is nothing
Which is nothing at all, but just a feeling for that time being.
for that quick moment. Yeah. I don't know. I think with that a lot of people get themselves in trouble. I mean, and the thing of it is sometimes it can be a little sad because especially if you really if you thought you were on one accord but you really weren't, that can be hard. But the difference is in where I can't be sympathetic, I guess, is just like the question that Banger asked. How long this been going on? Now, you tell me 6 months and it fizzled, the person ain't who you thought they were. Okay, I can dig that. That's time invested. Hopefully that's conversations had, time spent, things like that. But less than that, I don't know. You didn't know about all that. Are there different rules for it as far as let's throw this in there? I don't even know where this conversation is going, but look, we having relationship talk is coming to. But are there different rules to it as opposed to, like, is there, I think, and this is so funny. Are there different rules to what we're seeing? Like, for instance, we can't stop the fact that like these day and age people meet online. So is it different for if you are seeing and talking to someone long distance as opposed to in person? Thank you for the cash app,
Yes.
Katina. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
I
Um,
think it should be even longer if you met online. I think that should be even yeah, that needs to be longer because that means that I need to come see you at your town, see what you all about. You need to come see what I'm all about in my town. Like that's a lot. That's a lot of plane tickets too in
That's
Greyhounds.
that's a
That's
lot
a
of people get
lot.
killed online.
what?
Yeah, like that's a lot.
What you say, Banga?
No, I'm saying when you meet people online, people
Uh-huh.
just be meeting up and then be missing. You know what I'm saying? Like this
Hey,
online shit is
DJ.
crazy. So you
Hey
gotta have some
DJ.
type of killer. What up? You gotta have some type of boundaries. You feel me?
Right.
With
Yeah.
this shit.
You do. You do. Cause okay, I'm gonna switch it around a little bit, and y'all tell me if you're wrong. But if you are really vibing with someone that you meet long distance, I will say this: a lot of times, if the conversation is right, I ain't just talking about no sex. Oh, we on here talking about some sex all the damn time. But if you guys really are talking and having communications, a lot of times long distance people communicate even more than the person sitting right in your face. Some people may not agree with me, but I think I'm not talking about no hookup type shit. I'm talking about when you really meet someone and okay, boom, man, I got a connection with this person and I talk and we do talk about everything. You
And boom,
can
he might drop them drawers that first night. It's different because y'all was face to face with the meeting, I guess.
uh-huh.
So it's kind of it's a lot different from in person and meeting online.
Yeah, it is. So hold on, I'm trying to get to what you just said. So are you saying, Banger, that if y'all have all those lines of communication and then boom, you meet, y'all can drop y'all draws that first night? If the connection is there?
No question.
If the
I'm
I
connect
laughing
mean,
at dropping your drawers.
no,
We don't say that no more.
get
Y'all
on in
ain't
here
you
and
know what I'm
drop them
saying.
telling
draws,
on
girl.
yourself.
Give me 20 while you at it. No. Hey,
I'm
Bessie.
crying. Hey Bessie. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Y'all can finish.
Well, but you know what? Some people look at that to be a little odd, but it does happen. And look, I'm not deterring anyone from I mean, cuz you just never know. Look, you might meet the love of your life and that person's long distance, but I mean at some point the distance has to shorten. How long would you guys let me ask y'all this cuz we are in this day and age. Say if you met someone long distance, how long could you go long distance before you said, "Okay, and how many meetings and things like this could you do before you're like, okay, let's break the distance. I gotta come there, you gotta come here. What y'all got a deadline? Banger, you meet the love of your life online in one of the damn shows. How long you gonna ride out some long distance before you say you gotta get to New York?
Dan, that's a tricky question because if feelings get involved and things like that, like you're gonna have to get to New York ASAP, or you know what I'm saying, or it's gonna be ugly. You know what I'm
What?
saying? So
What's
I'm
What? Wait, say that
why you
again.
say
I didn't catch it the way you probably wanted to
I'm
present it.
like, dang, is you about to trip on her? Are you gonna trip on her or what? You said it's gonna get ugly, Banger. What's gonna Vega gonna put his foot down. Like, wait a minute,
That's
I,
it.
I didn't know I was gonna feel like this with this long distance. It's time to
okay.
do something
Let,
here.
let me say this. I, I
Hmm.
I never did a long distance relationship, so
Hmm.
I don't know how I would feel about that. But me, I'm a I'm an intimate type of person, so I can't be intimate on the phone with you for 6 months, 8 months to a year and all of that. Like, nah, no. So, but I just don't know. I can't really
Oh
answer the
yeah,
question
you
because
not
I never
rocking with the
felt
phone sex for that long of a distance. Long of a time.
what? What?
Is is that what
What
you're
you
saying? I'm trying
the
to get to
fuck?
the look. I'm trying to get to the nitty gritty. Is that what you're saying? I ain't rocking with no 6 months worth of phone sex or over 6 months.
Candace, you came with drones.
Yeah, we asking. Look, Bessie said no long distance. That's not real. You know what? Let me tell you something. If it were me, right? I'm gonna tell you when it would get hard. If I was in a
When
long
that shit
distance
start purring,
relationship, no, shut up. Let me tell you, this one is gonna get hard. You know when long distance really gets hard after you guys have met, and then you do want to be with each other. So I think it gets hard. The hardest part of a long distance relationship to me would be after you guys meet, because then at that point you are like, I want to be around this person.
so you
The phone
experienced
ain't
it.
good enough so much. Yeah, the phone ain't good enough no more.
You experienced this then.
I have
I'm
been through
asking.
this
Well,
before.
who
Yeah,
did
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Okay, no, I was asking Candy, has she been through it? Has she been through it? The long distance relationship type of thing.
Mhm.
So when you say, how did it work out?
Um
That's too long, y'all. Candy about to make some shit up, but it's okay.
I like Candace. You spit it
the
out. What?
look, the should let you know it didn't go well. Hey,
Hey, Uncle
LA.
LA.
I'm just trying to find a way to put it. Okay, all right, I got you. So I want to know if anybody in the chat, have ever had a long distance relationship. Because I
Yes,
think
click the link. They just
Like
dropped
a
the link.
successful long. I wondered if you've had a successful long distance relationship. And see,
okay,
Katina,
she don't
see,
want to
this
hear.
what Katina said. Katina said, "Oh, hold on." Katina said it can start out long distance, but we will need to start making plans ASAP. Yeah, cause look, after you meet each other, like say you meet, because you can meet people and it just be good. Like it can be good. So dang, who move it? That's what look. That's I want to know that. Honestly, I want to know that before
We
I
know you
even
ain't
meet
doing
you,
one.
huh?
Talking about Lady
Oh,
Scorpio. She said I can't do no long distance relationship. Y'all, I can't either. Like I'm more of a
I
body
wouldn't want
temperature
to.
person. I can't
Yeah,
do
I
that.
wouldn't want to, but I know that I could because I'm a faithful person. So I know, like, if I'm locked in with someone, I know that part is okay. Like, I know myself, but you just don't know other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, motherfucker, tell me the truth. Look, you about to cheat? What you about to do? Where are we heading with all this? You know?
MEP talking about you need to stay focused
And
because you
DJ
ain't.
said cap. So he's
What's
so he's saying
cap?
that you whatever you just said, he
Come
said is
up,
cap.
killer.
Come on
Yes,
up,
click
killer.
the
Yeah,
link.
and look, killer. Look, I ain't gonna say your name because look, y'all know you put the
I
warning
about to
out.
say, Candy, you don't know
Somebody
who
might
in
hear
this
you in
background.
your background. I ain't trying to get you in trouble at all. You didn't already let us know. Look, you done told me shit. I'm being
That's
good.
what real men do. That's what real men do. We gotta let
Exactly,
What?
it be known.
exactly.
That's right. That look, you gonna get look, even though you still over here hanging out. What's
What the hell is that?
LABNA old man? What is that,
That's
banger?
him.
Not banger,
Uh,
LA. Is this
he, he
LA?
he down with a
Are
gang
y'all
now.
sure that's LA?
He down with a gang now. Yeah, that's him.
Is it?
Don't.
Okay, let me
Yeah,
see.
I'm gonna have my. I got it. I got him. My bad. LA.
What's up, Black Nationalists?
Oh, that's what BNA stand for?
That's right, Black Nationalists of America. Old man.
Oh, okay.
Black Nationals of America. I don't
Okay.
even know what
Now,
that means.
Angela said I could do long distance, but I would definitely want to get physical ASAP. Look, that's the thing. You have to know, like, if you know that you're the type of man or woman that, like, no, I'm the type I need to be around my man or woman on a consistent basis. You never enter anything like that. But what if it catches you off guard? See, you know what, LA, you've been married for so dang long, I can't even ask you no relationship questions. You out the loop, man. Hey, Coco.
What up? What up? What up? I did the long distance thing before.
Okay, how long
It-
did you do long distance for?
I want to say a little over a year.
So it
Okay.
was successful.
Yeah, until I realized that he was bipolar, and yeah, he's a little crazy, but it worked out
What?
pretty good. Yeah, it worked out. It worked out pretty good because at the time, well, I've pretty much for most of my career, I've worked from home, right?
Mhm.
So, and he lived in Tennessee, which was about a 4 hour drive from Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
So I would just go up there and and spend like weeks at a time at his place.
Oh, see, now that was perfect. That was perfect because you were able to, you know, ease that distance and you didn't have to go, like, you were able to go and be with him for long stretches, right?
Right. Yeah.
So now that was perfect. So how
But I met
long?
him online. I met him online. What was the popular? I can't think of the name of it. Right, MySpace. I met the Negro on MySpace.
You
MySpace.
see how you see how Coco
Yeah,
cleaned it up?
I'm showing my age.
She said I met the Negro.
I
She said I
met
met
him. I met him on MySpace. So that's showing my age a little bit. But
But okay, but let me ask you something. How long did you guys carry on your long distance before you said, "L- I'm ready to have that initial meeting"? How long did that take?
not long because I wasn't scared to drive, and like I said, he was only 4 hours away.
Damn, Coco. She said only 4 hours away.
Yeah,
God,
only. That's a lot of onlys.
you was
It's in the,
thirsty.
it wasn't. I wasn't thirsty. um, Matter of fact, we end up being engaged, but like I said, yeah, it was
He
his
did what?
parents end up telling me he was bipolar because he was a little crazy.
Oh,
Okay,
so
but
so you found out he legit had a mental illness.
Yes.
And it was
and
so
you
Hey man,
didn't
bad that
love
it
him
did.
enough. You didn't love
Oh,
him
that's a good
enough. Oh,
question, Banger. Go ahead.
hey,
right.
Well, it
Cause
wasn't. It wasn't. I didn't have the tolerance to deal with. No, I didn't have the tolerance to deal with it.
but it's mood
okay,
swings.
that
Yeah,
was
it
honest.
Hey,
was
That was
it
DJ.
was the mood swings. Yeah, for
Hey,
me.
what's up? Hey, how y'all
what
doing?
up, killer.
What's up?
And they would be so drastic. Like, 1 minute, we chilling, we happy. And I'll tell you one thing that will really piss me off about out there. We would be doing good all week. I'd be at home, and then I get, to Tennessee after I done drove them 4 freaking hours, and then
Yeah,
he'll want to start an argument, and it's like, the fuck?
I'm about to ask you that.
And then he would get mad because I was the type of chick to be like, I didn't come here for this, and would jump in my car and be ready to leave. And then that would piss him off, and then he would become violent.
Oh
Oh no.
shit,
He was on some
Yeah.
other shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's some
Okay.
other shit. That
domestic
So
is
violence.
terrible.
now
Coco,
let's
I
put
knew those
Yeah.
wasn't your teeth.
What you mean?
what?
What you talking
What?
about?
He knocked them shits out. You got you a new set. Now let me stop.
No, 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 no. He never put his hands on me, but like he
Ah,
punched
Banger,
out
you
my
so
car
crazy.
window. One time I was trying to leave
yes.
and
The
he
brights,
punched
boy, they
out my
brightest.
car window and shit
Wow.
with his bare hand, had to get
Oh.
Oh my
stitches, all
god.
that type of shit. Yeah, he
Coco,
That
was
it
was
was a
weird.
toxic,
joke,
not
Coco. It
successful.
was a joke,
But when it
Coco.
was good, it was great. Like he adored me. Like he would cook for me. He would give me foot rubs and like
Oh, you
spa
would.
days at the house. When it
But
was good, it was
did you
great.
think,
Now
you
you could
think
have helped him
Coco
get.
maybe
You could
all
have
he
helped him get on his
right?
medication good. How come you
Thank
didn't
you.
help him get
That's
on
what I
his
Yeah.
was just
medication good?
Hey, help him
about to
get
Listen,
say,
I
right.
was
Candy.
young. I was young, and I wasn't trying to put up with that crazy shit. Okay. And
How was
then
that?
he said, and
Huh?
then after so many of the violent episodes,
Yeah.
I was just like, eventually he might put his hands on me. So maybe
I was
this
gonna
ain't the
ask you that.
a good thing for me.
I
I
was
kind of
gonna
got
ask.
a little scared.
Okay.
You should have
I can
got
see
scared when
that.
he knocked your goddamn windshield out.
Yeah, that was a little crazy. That was a little crazy, and that wasn't the only thing that happened that weekend. But yeah, that was like a big red flag for me. I
Oh
think it
boy,
was
was
after
it
that weekend. It was after that weekend that I was kind of started looking at the relationship a little different.
bad.
Okay, now let me switch the conversation. Coco,
Okay.
the first time you went to meet up with him, right?
Hmm.
Mhm.
Did you drop the drawers?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
Okay.
that's what she went
Okay.
there for, dog.
Yeah, by that time we were in a relationship. We had been talking for months,
Months
and
on the
hell
phone,
yeah, it
dog.
went down.
They was
Right.
And
having
it
that
was
phone sex.
great. Look, it went down and it was great. It went down multiple times. What you talking about?
It was every.
So
Real deal
Everything
honeymoon.
y'all lied and told each other it was gonna be, huh?
Hell yeah, hell yeah,
Well, it didn't turn out to be no lie, but
Yeah, it turned
yeah,
out good.
yeah.
Okay.
hell yeah.
Okay.
Look,
Hey,
if
MEP.
he hadn't been crazy, we probably still be together right now.
Look, that's probably what made the sex good because he
I
was
know.
bipolar and crazy.
Hell yeah. Hell
right,
Ooh.
right.
yeah.
He said, no, let me stop.
Look,
I'm
they
not
do
gonna
say
go
that
there.
about crazy pussy.
I
Same thing
know.
go for crazy
That-
dick
Nah,
too. Shit.
Hell yeah.
no, they
They
Grab it
say
on
call
your
they call
second
that
dick.
that dope dick. Shoot, you can't leave it alone. You be crazy acting crazy. You be coming back like, oh my god, why am I doing
You
this?
gotta have some more. You gotta have more.
They
Hey,
call it
MEP,
they
what up,
call it the
MVP?
comeback. Hey, right, they call it the comeback.
the comeback
You know?
cock.
Oh,
That
oh, you talking about
that go.
that LL Cool J, the LL Cool J dick.
And I don't want to get back with him, but I do wonder from time to time, like, where
Hey,
he's at,
silent
what he's
supporter.
doing and shit.
Hey, Silent.
Look,
Silent.
look.
But sometimes
I ain't
a
gonna
long
disrespect your baby daddy, but I would be interested to know where he's at right now. And has he met someone to deal with his bipolar disorder? What if you reach out to him and that Negro, as you called him, is on his meds real good. He been on his meds for
Right.
years. He's level,
Talk
he's
about it.
even, and he's everything that you liked about him before. He's that times 10 because he's on his meds good and he's taking them.
And he done grew up a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
What would you do?
she must see him. Not see him, but she must keep a
I
contact with him on social media.
do not. Once he found out that I had a baby, like he kind of, cause we did used to kind of keep, even though we had broke up, we used to kind of like keep in contact. But after he found out I had got pregnant and had a baby, like he was not fucking with me. But
You know what? Some men really be mad about that.
yeah,
Okay, we have guys on the stage here. Have y'all ever had an ex
This
girlfriend that you really were into and it just didn't work out? And then when you found out she was pregnant, you was down about that shit. Does that, I know it happens to men because it happened with me. I mean, he
wait,
would not let me forget it. Like, oh my God. And it
repeat
what
that
killed
again.
me.
Candy,
Have
repeat
you
that one
ever
time.
have you ever had, like, say you had an ex-girlfriend that you really really loved, it just didn't work out or whatever, but y'all on good terms or whatever, right? And say this is back in the day when you're younger and you find out that she's having her first baby. Are you upset? Because men do get upset about stuff like that.
And this is what I who I was telling this to earlier. I think it was Brittany when I was saying I understood. I could understand where Gangster Granny was coming from when she say when you mad is, you know what I'm saying, is fuck everybody.
Mhm.
Now in that situation, right?
Mhm.
When they had a baby, you never been like, man, that baby ugly. I
No,
mean,
man,
I
don't do
I'm
mean,
that.
guilty.
Don't do
I'm
that.
guilty. I'm guilty.
I'm guilty.
I'm very guilty of that. And that's a bad case that I have, but I'm very guilty. Like the family be like, Tamika, you like Sade didn't want me to see Syer until like he turned a week old because I talk about people
What?
kids. Yeah, I got a bad case scenario with that. Like if your baby come out looking like Benjamin Button, I'm gonna tell y'all the baby look like
see,
Benjamin Button.
see, and this is what I'm saying.
Hell
This
no, not Benjamin Button.
Y'all, please don't judge me. I won't talk about y'all kids. Don't judge me.
Don't talk
no,
about
but
it.
this
Look,
is
look at
this is
this
the
Coco.
point.
Look, Coco. Look. I put it on the screen for you, Coco. Bab said Coco's in love with her baby daddy. She not going anywhere. Look, we all know it.
What's that DMX verse? I love my baby daddy. I
I
never
never
let him
let him
go.
go. Okay. Okay. Who was about to?
Y'all
Somebody was about
already
to say
know I
something. I'm
got
so sorry.
anxiety. I got anxiety right now because he
I wanna
finna leave me
I wanna know
and
how
go to Africa.
MEP, you ever had a long distance relationship?
I haven't had a long distance relationship, but hey everybody, hey,
Hey, MEP.
hey, hey. So I mean, I've tried to because sometimes you might, if you stay focused on yourself, I think that when you just lose balance as we get older, like it's okay when you young and fall in love, but as we get older, you need to stay focused on what you need to get done. And to me, I thought like a long distance relationship would work out good because I had the young girl and I wanted to finish her out of high school where I was living and everything. So I thought that you think dudes would be cool with a long distance relationship because they ain't got to invest that much time. But
Mm-mm.
the dudes don't be liking that either. They don't be
No,
liking
cause
that either.
Long distance.
no, cause you ain't there to give them some pussy when
Stressful.
they want
Like,
some. What you
That's
talking
I
right.
about?
We
don't even
trying
want
to
to
tear
answer the
something
phone.
up.
I don't even want to answer the phone. You all far. I'm like, man, what the fuck she calling me for?
No, really, y'all. No, y'all live in the Bronx. Y'all be like, no, you gotta move to Brooklyn. You need to be right here in Brooklyn. No, I know, no, that's too far. I need you right here. Like y'all be just doing too much. I find that men don't know how to relax enough.
I told you they're dominant.
You gonna come visit? Come visit. That now.
Okay, are you guys willing? Let me ask you. A lot of times it's the women. Are you men? If you met someone long distance, are you willing to move?
But
Like,
no, I don't want you to move
Hell
though.
no.
I
not
don't want you
moving.
to move.
Listen, I'm not moving to Alabama. Nah, live in Alabama. Hurting. So I'm saying, oh,
Why?
like,
Hey,
you,
why
go,
you
but
know?
baby, I live in Alabama. I'm like, well,
They
you
don't
gotta
like the
see me.
South, man.
Each time.
But what? So okay. At your age right now, right? I don't know how old you are exactly, but at your age right now,
31.
you what?
Yeah,
71?
31.
71 you said?
31. You heard.
You 31? I
He
know
was,
you ain't no damn
yeah, he was
31.
born in '71.
I know you ain't no damn 31.
31.
Okay,
Oh,
so I'm asking you, DJ. So, at your big grown age, if
yeah,
you met a woman that
yes.
you literally you fell in love with her, hey Miss True, and
How you
think
fall in love?
everything
You talking about falling in love with over conversation on the phone?
Hey,
conversation on
Miss
the
True.
phone. No, no,
Yeah,
no,
Nah,
no, no,
dog.
no, no. Come
that's
on. We're gonna have the whole thing.
that's
Like, no,
impossible.
no, listen to me. No, listen to me. You guys have, yeah, you may have met online, but
Yeah,
we're
Pat room.
talking 9 months down the line. We've talked. I
Nah.
visited
Andy,
you in
okay,
your
so
home. Hold on.
can I,
Let me
no, no,
finish.
no. Can
No,
we
no,
ask
no,
this?
You
no.
not
There's
even
no, no,
Saying
no.
talking
like
for now.
it was
Check
just
this out.
No,
You not
let me finish, and you'll
now.
know what I'm saying.
That's too
You
long.
you got you're 9 months in. You guys have been talking. You have visited her home, let's say 2 or 3 times.
Oh,
She's
okay.
visited you in your city 2 or 3 times. Now
Oh,
say now you in your scenario, you're saying I ain't moving to no damn Alabama just because it's Alabama. But what if she has a great job there that would benefit the both of you guys in the end if she can remain where she is and say you just got a job? You wouldn't
No,
move to Alabama?
nah.
hell no.
Hell no.
She gonna put you in slavery, dog.
Oh my
Can
Right. She gonna
God.
put you.
What if she
Say it
lived
again,
in
LA.
what if
Hold
she
on.
lived
Hanging
in
down here.
can I say something real quick?
Okay, yeah, what'd you want to say?
Okay, because DJ was like, met her online. Hell no. How about if you met her at a party? So when you
Ain't nothing wrong.
first
Ain't nothing
met
wrong
her,
with me.
it
Listen,
was face to face.
nothing wrong with meeting online, but I'm just saying certain places I'm not moving. I ain't got a problem moving out of
You
town.
know a lot of New York people think everywhere is country. They don't want to go there.
Nah, it ain't
The,
that.
Exactly.
I'm moving
Nah,
out.
yeah,
that's
that
not
was that
true. That's what y'all think.
That's what
That's
y'all
They
what
think.
y'all
call us
That's
think.
what y'all
country
think.
all
The only way
so
y'all
are
want the
you?
only place, let me tell you something. The only place people from New York want to go is Atlanta. That's all that's the only
Ah,
place they want to take a chance
No,
oh
on.
well
see,
then
this is see,
like
say
Texas.
killer. This is
LA.
why a lot of people say they
I've
hate
been
New
to Texas
Yorkers,
before. I like
right?
Texas.
Because
Uh-huh.
they have all these perceptions of New Yorkers. But see, it's different boroughs, it's different thinking. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's different
can't
types of
you
people.
can't say everything
So
that way.
yeah, you can't say everybody.
Yeah,
I love the South. Me
right.
personally, I know he loved the South. So
That's a fact.
so you saying that? I'm like, huh?
Nah, it's not
That's
us.
right, because a lot of Jamaicans, you know
Not
what I'm
those
saying, in
guys.
New York, they love LA. You know what I'm talking about?
Facts. Yeah.
yeah, because that was gonna be my next question. You said you wouldn't move to no Alabama, but would you move to another major city
Yeah, I
or
moved to
metropolitan area?
places I don't visit. Like I visit Texas before, Miami, Alabama. Just like it's off limits for a black man. That man, I don't want to have to go to the store and it'd be bad for me and all that. You know what I mean? Then they don't have a march about me. I got slain down there.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
God. Yeah.
So avoid all that. Nah,
DJ imagination did well. I'm not gonna say imagination because the reality is things like this happen all the time,
I'm
but
black.
it's
Right,
all over the
Dark,
facts.
country. It is all over the
I'm
country.
dark skinned black.
Dark skin
Oh
black.
my God.
I'm
I'm
gotta get
crying.
over. I'm dark skinned. I'm like, oh, it's a nigga right there.
Oh my God. Cut it out. They're not gonna say that.
Stupid, yo.
Never know.
Okay, so who's up here? See, I can't now. I'm gonna get on you, MEP, since you came up here. You would not move for a good man, but he just live. He look. I know you work with the union and you love your job. I know, but what if his is better than yours? It brings in more money, and this is a real relationship. This is gonna be a real thing. You wouldn't be willing to relocate for your long
I,
distance man, MEP?
So for me, I had my young lady in the house, and I felt
Mm-hmm.
that that was more important, the stability for her. I mean, guys, I live in Virginia. They want me to move with them in DC. I'm like, no, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
stay here. So I just had a different perspective.
That's close.
But once she's out the house, like she graduates high school 2025. So let's see what happens. She
Can I
goes,
interrupt you, MEP, right quick? Just right quick.
sure.
You considered Virginia and DC a long distance relationship.
That
I
shit
know you
right
did
there,
not
girl.
say
That's
that.
across
No,
Long
the
distance
them
street.
relationship.
dudes,
That's only
them
20
Right
dudes
minutes.
be
across the
Could seem
street.
considering it.
actually.
Them dudes be
That's across the
considering it.
street, though.
I don't be
MEP, that
considering
is
it.
part of
No, 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 no,
DMV.
no. They be considering it. They want me to live with them. I don't need to live with you. I got my
No, I'm
own
saying
whole.
that's not
No,
long
that,
distance.
I
That's not.
mean, okay,
That's
okay,
out of
okay.
way.
So for as far as that's why I said I would prefer a long distance relationship. But even I've had a friend that was long distance. I thought he would stay long distance. I thought it would be a good idea because he had his life and I have my life.
Oh,
But
so
he just
you,
came up here too often, and I
wait,
was confused by that.
Wait, so you got the double life going on.
What you
I mean,
mean, DJ?
Because you said he came up too often. You say you prefer a long distance. You prefer. I don't prefer a long distance relationship. Now, I like it to be somewhere where in reach and arm reach. So I can get, you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, but that's why I was saying y'all do. I mean, I'm not exactly sure where you're from, but for you guys, one of y'all you might be from the Bronx, and your girl might be in Brooklyn, and you be like, that's too far, because it is a lot of traffic going that way. The same amount of traffic as if I'm going, and then
MVP, did you hear
y'all
Coco's
do
story?
be a
She said
little
she
bit.
drove 4 hours.
Hey,
4
Tita.
hours. She said she drove.
Now
Yeah.
that's
Tita, what's
long
up?
distance,
But
four
you know what?
hours.
That ain't that. Look. I'm gonna be
Hey,
honest. I'm gonna be
Candy
honest.
girl.
I don't think
Hey
if I
Tita.
had a man that I really wanted and I liked, 4 hours ain't nothing to go see him.
No,
Hey,
It's
Venus.
that means
all
he
ain't.
tearing it up.
Hey
Hey,
You get
Look,
that
Tita.
it's
car
Venus.
all
together 4 hours. He
four
tearing
four
that shit
hours
up. You
ain't
like,
nothing.
she like,
When
I
you
gotta
get
get to.
there and you being spoiled
She, she said, I gotta
and
get to the. She said, I
Four
gotta get to my
hours is
wood.
too
No
long.
dip.
Yeah, like literally, I could meet someone in another spot in Texas and have to drive 4 hours to get him. That to
Cause
me,
he,
that
cause,
ain't
cause
nothing.
he
You know.
doing it right. He tearing it up. That's why you gonna
No,
ride
no,
them 4 hours.
no, no, no. I'm
Tearing it
gonna
up through
stop
the
you right
phone.
here.
You
I'm
ain't
gonna
driving
stop
no
you.
four. You not driving no 4 hours for his personality.
No, honestly, at this stage of the game, I am.
You
It's
going
gonna. Yeah, that good dick don't move me. I've had plenty of good dick. You got to have
Yeah, don't
everything
good
else
move
to
dick,
me
go along with the
either.
good
tell them,
dick.
Candy.
good dick
Tell
and
them,
Exactly.
Candy.
personality.
Good
Got
Yeah,
dick
plenty.
dick.
plus.
Say
Good,
plenty,
Exactly.
Candy.
So
It's
I
a
tell,
said
Say
tell,
bonus.
plenty.
tell
dick
them.
and personality.
No, we're gonna have to lead with.
Disclaimer: she
We're
did
gonna
not
have to
mean
lead.
plenty.
No, literally, we have to lead with all the other attributes and then the sex, cause that, like, come on now. I
You
don't.
drive,
I don't think
drive
anyone on this panel. We are not kids. We are not in
know
our
that. So you driving
twenties.
4 hours to see me. That's what you said. You driving 4 hours. You pulling up to see
Cause
me.
I want to see you, not necessarily just now. Will
Ah,
there be times? Will there be times when I'm purely on the road for some dick? Yes, my man, I'm going to go get it.
I ain't looking to
But
smash on the first
that's
time.
not
That's
to get me there from the jump. Anyways, it has to be more than that. It has to be. Hey, Crystal, it has to be more than that.
That's a fact. The conversation could be going. You feeling the conversation. You're like, well, I'm gonna take this ride. Me gas up, and you just take. You just go
And
for
You're
it.
reducing it to sex, DJ. But
I'm
but
not
no, at
saying
this
nothing about
stage,
no sex. I'm
look,
saying
everyone, if you are
conversation
single,
being
everyone
good.
in this
Listen,
room,
listen. You said,
everyone in this room should be wanting more than good dick or good pussy.
nah, I'm not talking
Seriously.
about the sex. I'm
but Candy,
conversation.
can I say like for me, I do still prefer to meet people in person. Like people from the DMV, when I read their little what they do for a living and stuff, I don't like to know their income. But if I know half of what you're doing, I'm not that interested in you. So I would prefer to meet somebody authentically on the streets.
Nah, they
Someone
just
I,
coming
I,
for
I
the.
just
They
like
just
their
coming for the
vibe
dick.
right there.
Yeah. Now, if you're one of these women that like say you was in a long
You went
ass
out, Candy.
relationship and you were sexually frustrated and you was with your man for 20 years and you barely ever came, I'm all for it. You got to have that sexual liberation and find out that look, it can be done. But
You ain't never
yeah,
years, God.
most grown ass women, yeah, you got
But
to
Candy,
become with a
that's
little bit
you.
more.
That's
Hmm?
that's
That's
you.
you though,
You
Candy. That's you. You speaking for you.
I okay,
But a lot
speaking
of
for
these
me.
chicks, a
Hmm.
lot of these chicks is cool with traveling just for the D.
That's a fact. They
Oh,
coming to get
wow.
they bottom bust down. That's a fact.
See, that's what's wrong with
They
these
can go
men.
back
Why would
home
y'all
bow
think of
legged.
y'all queens like that? Why would you think that that's all our queens think we deserve? Why would
Because
y'all
if
think
that's
that?
all, because if that's what y'all conversation is about,
DJ
what do
got
you
him.
mean?
They can start walking like this after
And
they
I don't think that they meaning that that's how they deserve.
gonna
Like I
start
don't think
walking
that
like
y'all meant
this.
it that way,
After
right?
that four
I
hours,
hope
after
y'all ain't
that
mean
four
that.
hours, they're gonna be like this. I'll be back. I
No,
can't
we
wait
don't.
to
We,
see
we
him
don't
again.
mean it like that, and we're not
Not
trying
like
to
that.
disrespect
Not
nobody.
like
MEP.
no way, no way, no disrespect, ladies. No way. No.
Cause last I checked, I know a bunch of y'all thirsty ass niggas.
Damn.
And I could pull out my Rolodex to prove the motherfucking fact. So
So with that
y'all
said, the
need to
next
be light
question
on the
is.
ladies. Be light on the
So
ladies.
with that said, the next question is: do y'all think that is more thirsty females or thirsty men out here? Becca, you
Thirsty
go first.
female,
Equal.
More
Thirsty,
I
thirsty
would
thirsty,
say
Equal.
females.
thirsty men.
women.
They out
I
thirsty
night.
think it's
Thirsty
equal
men,
men.
too.
Hey,
female.
the freaks come out at night.
Bye, Tita.
They made that about the ladies.
Later,
Oh,
Tita.
The
she left.
freaks
See you,
come out at
Tita.
night.
Yeah,
The
they made
Oh,
that about
look,
vampire.
DJ. Look, DJ. I didn't get to enjoy you at all today. When I came on this morning to go to work, I said, "Look at DJ. He up early in the morning. Got the crowd going.
that.
You had a nice crowd in there too."
Look, that's the team, the family, man. Shout out to the Banger family. They definitely helped me out in the vibe. So it all panned out. It was nice, good energy. I love it.
Yeah, I was shocked to see you on this early in the morning. I said, and you was in there for a good while too.
For a while, I
But
had
that's good
Share,
that we're having a
share.
good
Always,
time,
always share the link,
Candy.
y'all. We live. Share the link.
Candy.
to take that
huh?
Like
thing.
Candy
Ever.
say,
I
the real
I
DJ.
sent I I
Well, I don't
sent
know who
you.
up and said that part. The real
Can I
DJ.
talk?
It wasn't me though. I didn't say that. Somebody put that up there.
What's up, Coco?
I sent you a DM. Y'all remember the lady that had went out on the date and they said she was catfishing because her hair was natural and
Oh,
they said she didn't look like the picture.
don't pull
I
up on
got a I
ladies.
got an update and I sent it to you in your DM, Candy, and it's perfect for this topic that we're
Okay, I'm
having
gonna
over
play
here.
it right
I
now,
got,
you
I got,
guys.
I got a problem
Okay,
with
cool.
situation.
What you say, DJ?
I got a problem with natural though. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
God, hold your mouth on it, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it.
Hold
7 years
on. He said
old.
he got a
You
problem
got
with what? I missed it. He got a.
In
Natural
the
hair.
natural, he
Yeah,
got
you
he
got
got a
this
the
hair
he
problem.
about
got
Got a
the
7 years.
problem with.
natural hair, y'all.
Ain't going natural.
Oh, you
He got a
trying to? Oh,
problem.
so you
A
came
problem with a
in with
woman
your
that ain't got
Taco
no hair.
Tuesday.
I
So
can't.
you ready to flip over the
Show him
table?
MEP. Show him them natural MEP.
Yes, MEP. Show him them curls.
And
And
what
not
you what you
today,
saying?
not
Hey,
today, not
hold
Show
on,
him
today.
hold
that,
on,
girl.
hold on. Don't get it. Now, if it look nice, then it look nice. Some
Mhm.
do the natural and ain't. I mean, it ain't right. You know what I'm saying some of the natural don't even be right. It be the BDBs back here and all that. You don't
Okay,
get that.
but let me ask you a
Gotta,
question.
gotta
Let me
hit that
ask you a question
Be
now.
the big.
part
No,
right
no, no. This is a serious question.
there.
This is a serious
Yeah,
question. How can natural ever be bad if that's actually the hair that grows out of your head? How can that be ever be a
yeah.
bad thing?
I'm not. This is my preference. I like the hair to be. You have some hair. I want to grab something. I don't want to grab. Caesar. I got a whole Caesar. This shit got to be longer than mine. We ain't doing none of that.
You could grab the natural hair too.
Yeah, nah, you can't grab it. You can't get
You
that
grab the
grip.
whole damn head, dog.
You can't get that grip. No, like you can't. The hair, if you got the weave on, I probably could grab that. The track might move this way or something. I still
My
got
hair real nappy
yeah.
right now, so I'm gonna
What?
just
Well,
I'm gonna
first of
I'm
all,
gonna
why you got to be grabbing somebody's hair any damn way?
I just
I'm
like
gonna
to
I'm gonna
feel
show
the
you
Right.
my
That's too
nappy
damn
ass hair.
rough.
I got the
This
yeah.
the real nappy part of it. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to look at it real quick.
Let
Hold
me,
up, baby.
Five
Hold
seconds,
up.
dog.
let me see what you working with right now. Oh
And
shit.
this my
You
this
got some
my nappy
that's all
look.
is that all you? Is that all
This
you?
yes. And it's not done. I haven't done nothing to it. I've been lazy on it because I ain't feel like it. But I got a head full of beautiful natural hair, and there's nothing wrong with natural hair.
When I say natural,
Amen.
like short,
Crystal said we can't
short,
grab
short.
people.
Like I ain't, I'm saying if you got it where you could flip it and throw it back and all that, the natural. I'm talking about the natural where you can't do nothing with it but keep the little short afro.
Put it in a ponytail. He talking about the
I,
Uh
ponytails.
oh.
I got
Uh
a short
oh.
ponytail too.
Look, you better quit while you
You got
head. Look at this. Look at this.
hang time.
She said you about to lose your
Moment of
natural hair
silence.
followers.
About to lose your
All my
job.
natural followers.
You's about to lose your job on your day
Oh,
off.
oh shit.
Okay.
Y'all crazy.
Shanti said he don't like the baby fro, the bitch. So you like natural hair. You just don't like like if someone's at the beginning stages of their natural, you like it
I
when they have
got,
some length to it.
got long hair. And I got with you. You had long hair. I'm you telling me you cutting it off, you cutting it short. We gotta have a discussion, like a sit down, a real conversation. Like nah, because that's I'm gonna be telling you like no, what you doing? You all
I
right?
had to do that
That's
one
not your
time.
hair though. It's
But I
hers.
know I
I'm,
No,
feel
hold
in
I'm
my
on, hold
Oh,
on.
hair.
this is a good question
I'm
for the
me.
guys.
Can
This
I
is a
can
good
I can I
question for the
explain my
guys.
story real
I'm
quick? Can I
me.
explain my story
I'm
real
me.
quick about their females? Hold on, killer.
Yes,
Look
yes, yes,
about your
yes.
females. Y'all
No,
always
we
cut your
women,
hair,
baby.
right?
Call us
Okay,
women,
women. I'm
women,
sorry. I'm
women.
sorry. I'm sorry, women. So y'all women, y'all always cut your hair, right? And then y'all don't grow your shit back. Now y'all want to show niggas a bunch of pictures. My hair used to be this long. Look at
See,
my
none of
hair.
that. I
Fuck
don't
out of
Yeah,
understand
it
here.
that.
do be a lot of people that do that shit.
Hey,
A lot
my
of
shit
people
was
do
this
that. A
long.
lot of
Can you
people
get
do
your
that.
shit back that long? Don't used to be. I'm be like, she used to be my girl. That part. Like,
She
Uh,
used to be.
she used to be. Nah, but don't eat shit is long. Don't go natural trying to say, nah, I think my shoulda look. Because some girls don't be having a head shape, no diddy full or natural joint. You know what I mean? You might have a round, big head and it don't fit the natural. So just because it look nice on Sarah, don't mean it's gonna look nice on
Not
Look at nice on
Sarah.
DJ,
Sarah.
DJ, I done cut all
Oh,
my
you
hair
went
off
there.
like
yeah.
so many times. I mean, like sometimes you just be wanting to start over. And even now that I've started, that is growing back, I'm still trying to figure out: do I want to cut it back down again,
Do
or
it.
I'm going to keep
I,
letting it
all
Don't
right.
do
grow?
Let me
it.
ask this question. How was your count when you had your joint? You was rocking it long until you went natural. Was the guys hollering? Keep it real with yourself. Hold on. Before you answer that question, let me just say this. You know the Lord is listening, so don't lie. Don't
Listen to him.
don't
Listen to
cap.
No,
you.
no, no. So
Don't
I'm gonna
cap.
tell you. So,
Don't
so
cap.
I went out with
Keep
my
it
boy.
real with
I went
yourself.
This
out with
man is
I went out with
funny.
my boy a couple of weeks ago, right?
Huh?
So when I went out with my boy a couple of weeks ago, he's known me with really long hair, and then he saw me cut it off really short, right? So he don't like that shit.
Yeah.
He like when I kept it long. So when I show up with my fro out looking absolutely gorgeous, he like I'm like, okay.
Kept the whole vibe.
So so we get to the club, right?
Who you with?
So when we get back, he talking about looking inconspicuous, but I know I can't look inconspicuous, because I'm just who I am, right?
I heard you.
So the next day we talking, I spent the night over there. We wake up, we talking, and I'm like, he was like, Michelle, every nigga that came in that door was looking at your hair. I love my hair. At first, I mean, I've been doing it for a long, long time, way before other people started doing it. And at first, I felt uncomfortable because people would look at me crazy with my hair natural. But I mean, like, you know, I'm a trendsetter. I don't follow the trends.
Now listen here, you're not gonna run that.
Oh, I'm a
I was a
trendsetter.
that's that
Benny
shade
said, "Ooh."
is about nothing. You can feel that way. Everybody can feel that way. Just like I feel I'm the best DJ in the world. But there's a bunch of DJs out there that feel the same way. So that story about the party you said, all the guys was looking. Listen,
Whatever.
he
I
didn't
was
he didn't
fine
What
with
kind of
my
look is
short
that?
hair.
listen to me. Listen. He didn't like it. So you gonna tell me the other 90% was liking it? They was looking at you? Is that
Damn right.
story, is that cat or is
Yeah,
that the
cause
real
he
story?
liked that long, beautiful hair that was down my
Yeah.
back that I
90% of the
decided
men
to
like
cut off. That's what he liked. That's what he was used to. That's how he met me. So when I cut all my hair off, he just was he having a hard time recovering from it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the shit I'm trying to figure out. Why are you having a hard time recovering
gotta,
from what the fuck I did to my hair?
gotta
Right?
change the heart
But
and all.
the nigga is having a hard time recovering from what I did to my hair.
That's your
And
man. That's
Yeah,
somebody you deal with. What you
come on.
mean?
no,
He
he not my man. He my good friend.
You
He's
criminalized
your
Oh, he's your
friend.
friend. Oh, well, you turned
Without
them off when you
benefits,
cut your
without
hair off.
Yeah, you turned them off with that one right there. Don't
He
you
was
went.
used to grabbing.
He said you went low. He said you went low, low, low. Like when you came around, he went like he was looking like
Okay, so DJ already said it's
who
a
that? You went
requirement for him.
you
Like
down.
if his woman is going to make any major type of change, already said that he's the type of man like, look, we got to have a talk about
I'm
this.
gonna feel
What
away.
about you, Banger, and what about you, LA?
I'm gonna feel
if
away.
if your significant other wants to make a major change or goes through any major change, do you stop and have a discussion with it? Or
Of
is that
course.
something you feel like you have to have a discussion with?
Mm-hmm.
Or I also
Yes.
want to know, okay, also I want to add to it. What if your significant other has a, I'm going to say for the sake of discussion, what if you look up 6 months down the line and your partners look like they didn't gain about 30-40 pounds? Are you gonna say something, or you just not gonna want to seem like an asshole? You gonna just let it ride? What are you gonna do if there's a major change in her body from what you like, what you have already, like, this, I like you like this, now she
10
30-40
minutes.
pounds Tim,
Candy,
Banger.
those questions need to be women and men, not just men. Those questions need to go to the women too, please.
Okay, we can put them to the women too.
Mm, mm.
If your guy had changes their looks majorly, are you going to say something? And at what point are you going to say something?
As long as he don't have no man boobs, I'm good.
Oh, she
I
said
can't
man
do man
boobs.
boobs. I can't do man boobs.
How
Well,
many
it says
females can do
again, he
man
said she's
boobs
200
though? How
pounds.
many females can do man boobs?
If they hanging, if your man boobs is hanging like you for real got titties, I don't like that. No.
Hey,
Not
hey,
for
hey, hey,
real
hey, hey,
titties.
hey.
It's a
That
hard
happens.
no for me. I
That happens to
cannot
a
do
man when
man
he gets
boobs.
But
over.
you know
That
what? But let
happens
me
to a
say
man when he gets
something.
over 50.
I have never, look. I will be honest and say this. I've said it before, so I mean, I guess it's no big deal, even if I repeat it or whatever, because I said it before. I will say this. I have never dated a big guy before. Like, in my mind, I'd be like, I'm only 5'4". My legs can't be doing all that, you know.
You only
I
5'4"?
Yes.
Oh, that's so
And
cute.
Yeah, she's a midget.
I'm
so
only
I
five
will say,
feet,
but
so I'm
so
with
I
her.
don't know how it would be. Look, big men and women, look, they be light on their feet, so ain't no telling what I'm missing out
Well,
on. To
I'm
be honest
five
with you.
four and I got a big ass man, and I love my big man, but he don't got no man titties. He probably got man breasts, maybe, but they not titties. They don't hang.
Yeah, they just sag a little bit, but it'll be all right.
No, she said, mm-hmm. You sure when she ended it? Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm.
So did so were
Yeah.
you used to dating big boys?
I wasn't into big boys. That's why it took
I
me
never
longer
had
to
a
say
big
yes.
boyfriend before. The one
Hey,
that
hey,
was
you ever
big,
get
he really wasn't big.
well,
That
you get a
one, I
big
remember
boy.
God
telling y'all the
damn.
story when he dropped that drop of sweat in my eye.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so
Well, well,
disgusting.
well.
Nigga trying to sweat in your
Well,
joint.
I,
That-
well,
But
look, what I
most of my
say,
brothers like big women. They love them some big women. They love them some thick old women. Most of my
And
brothers
Bingo,
do.
I'm shocked to hear you say that you gonna be out in 10 minutes. 40 pounds. You said you like big girls. You must have been
No, you
lying.
said no. You said if she had a dramatic change in her body, like without talking to me. That's what I thought the question was.
Oh,
Like
okay.
if if it was like a surgery or you were cutting your hair or something like that. I thought you were saying.
Shanti said the older I get, I like me a thick nigga or Negro, as Coco said.
But then I do have a male friend. He was married to a nice young lady.
Well,
When
you
he met her, when he met her and he married her, she was a little heavy. And then she got that surgery and she got slim. And he wasn't turned on as much anymore.
Right. That surgery, you be looking sick after that. You be looking like, oh man, olive oil from Popeye. Like that shit don't be good.
at all.
Wait, what did you say about the Popeyes?
Olive oil.
Oh, so that's a good
I'm
question because
crying.
I know a lot. I think we touched on it one time in one of Banger's show when we were talking about relationship stuff. So if you meet a woman or a man, like for instance, so Tamika, you with your husband, he's a big boy. Um, uh, say if you guys are with your woman and she's a big girl and you knew that from the start, that's what you like big girls or whatever, and say she goes and has that surgery. Is that Are you going to still be attracted to her? Like she's her same person, right? So,
Nope.
but
I
she
Nope.
get it. Donovan wanted
Nope.
that surgery,
I
but I
would.
told
I
him that I
would,
didn't
Candy.
want him.
I would.
Like, don't touch me.
Yeah, I told him that I didn't want him to get the surgery only if it's like medical
Not
wise. But if it's his choice, I don't want him to get the surgery because I don't think that I'm a still be attracted to him.
Yeah.
What if he
Like
Yeah.
get
I'm
on that
used to
You
him
Ozempic?
look, you
being
it took you time to get attracted to him big. So you
now.
really? I'm shocked, Tamika. Tamika, I'm shocked that you would deter
What
him from doing
shit?
something that
Then
he
once I got
wanted.
attracted to him, he was already big. So it's just like now you want to be
I
skinny, but
know.
why you want to
Now
be
Yeah.
you be
She
like
skinny?
like her
a
teddy
teddy
bear
bear.
now. She like
Yeah,
Oh,
her
I'm
right,
teddy
already
bear.
right,
Yeah.
into it.
Yeah.
right.
The
You can't lay
hell? Now I
on them.
gotta
You
sleep
can't
with
lay on
extra
his ass.
pillows in the bed and
Be
extra
like, who is this
covers.
bone in my bed? No.
Yes.
Bone.
Why is this so
A
damn
straight
cold?
bone.
Why is it so
I'm
cold? You
I'm just
stupid.
Okay,
saying.
now DJ, look, he was vehement. Like he gonna be mad if your woman lost some weight. You not gonna like her the same.
I don't want him to be too, be too slim. You know, I want to feel on something. Pause. No diddy. Got to be right. No bones. No diddy. She got to have, that background got to be a background. If that makes sense. It don't got to be it don't got to be the best background in the world, but them parts,
Okay.
be parts.
All right, Banger,
You know what I mean?
same woman,
Hide the
and
fuba.
she has weight loss surgery, and she went from being a thick girl, now she's slim and trim. Are you still as attracted to her?
Nah, because when I met her, it was about that big thickness. So she lost that. So she lost me.
Oh,
10 minutes.
smoking.
Oh
Damn.
my God, Banger sound
Damn.
harsh. He's
He
harsh.
said in 10 minutes.
In 10
Damn.
minutes too. Like, girl,
Nah,
if
I'm
you don't
keeping
get
it
that weight
real.
back on in 10 minutes, or
Matter of fact, let me give you a example. Kelly Price
hmm
threw me way off. Threw me
when
way
she
Mm.
off
lost
when
that
she
weight,
had
when she
that.
lost.
Yes. Stop listening to her and everything. I'm sorry.
Damn. It was that serious?
It was that serious.
Man.
I ain't
Okay, I gotta
understand it.
respect it.
It do be
What
that
about what
serious
about
because
Lizzo?
I don't think I listen to Skinny Luther as much as I listen to Fat Luther.
Angel,
They
what up?
sound the same.
Yeah, but it was just something different.
Oh
Lady
wow. Okay.
Scorpio, you could have had a chance, but you over there losing weight. Bango ain't gonna never look at you now.
I'm
Who?
crying.
Lady Scorpio is my peoples from the Bronx. Don't be doing that.
I'm just saying, she getting thin over there.
Yeah.
She getting thin over there.
That's
That's
all I'm
crazy.
saying.
Right.
She
And
thinning out.
you don't even talk to her no more.
Look, he about to cut you off and unfriend you and everything, Lady Scorpio. When he look over
Angel.
and see that picture of you thin, I don't even know this lady. He gonna unfriend you.
He ain't
Britt,
gonna be
what up?
offering you ice cream no more and all that shit.
Yeah, that's what he gonna say. Bones. That's all she is bones now.
Yeah, I'm sick. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sick.
He
What if
ain't
for
eat, he
medical
ain't eat those
reasons you
Philly
still would
steaks no
leave?
more.
No, no, medical reasons is totally different.
Yeah, that's totally
It's
different.
totally
You can't
different.
control that.
Yeah, facts.
But what other reason would she be losing weight for other than the medical? So
No, you
The
said if
same
I came
reason why
home.
they get lip fillers, the same way reason why they get. I mean, the same reason why Lil Kim looked like what she looked like today.
Oh,
because they fell into the narrative of what somebody else
They want
called
to look
beautiful.
better.
Right.
Right,
They fell into
right.
the narrative of what somebody else called beautiful. And that's why before you had those type of surgeries, they used to require, but I don't know if they do anymore. You really needed to take a deep dive into your own like issues. Cause don't fall into what other people say is beautiful.
See, Lady Scorpio letting you know that she's still on the roster because hers was for medical reasons.
Okay.
Just so you know that.
What that got to do with
Just
anything?
just putting that out there, Banger. She wasn't just trying to be thin.
oh
In case you
shit. That
ever
was
needed to
real
know
time.
that. You know, I'm just the messenger.
Candy play too much.
So look, what y'all
It
look.
could be dangerous.
I thought it was gonna be some I thought we were having Taco Tuesday today, but it looks like Taco Tuesday.
Candy,
Huh?
Candy, don't forget
What's it?
about the DM.
Oh, the DM. Yes, we're supposed to be okay. Let me play it right now. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Look, got me distracted over here. Let's see.
Candy, what I'm most upset about while you look for that is that men don't take
Mhm.
accountability for being like simps.
Huh?
Everyone.
Okay,
I
hold that
have
thought.
my hair by Lanie Monet. She gives me a wait for just for being so kind. She gives me that. I have this beautiful dress. I have this necklace. I love this necklace. My sister gave it to me a while back. And I am wearing a beautiful matte lip, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. You guys know I just moved, so I was talking to this guy for a little bit, and I can't wait to go. I'm so excited. I feel so beautiful.
Good for her. Now you can clearly
I
tell she's a
can't
little
wait, and
special.
I want to thank everyone that's been supporting me on the
Child, each
journey,
one
even when it
teach
takes
one.
months
Not a little special
go on and
candy.
Listen to
go
her.
live,
Listen to her.
but it don't matter. I wanted to go live and get dressed up. Hey guys, I am
Okay, and let me
Okay,
go
going
to
go
the
to the
next,
live.
next
please.
slide.
A few moments later. A few moments later.
Ah, it's been about an hour. He changed location 3 times. 3 times. If you're not gonna take this seriously, leave me alone. You went into my DMs
Oh
and
my
messaged me from
god.
BLK. Leave me alone. I put a wig on, I put makeup on. Like, if you're not gonna take this serious, this is my life. Like, everyone is saying,
I'm sorry, it's nothing
oh,
funny
Tina,
about this.
this is my
Cause
life. This is my
this
profile. If I want to post
Yeah.
me trying
Yeah.
to
She
go
put
on
a lot of work
Everybody Live, I
in.
can do that. But don't go with my shit. And they messaged me and said, if you want to meet up, and then you change the location 3 times, and then after that, delete your number and block me from BLK and Instagram and online. Leave me alone. It's been about an hour. Guys, I just finished my date.
And why they
And
had to add this one?
I am so embarrassed.
Without the wig.
I'm not gonna cry. Yeah, I'm not gonna cry.
Do
I'm sorry,
y'all
guys. I just
okay?
had to
Do y'all think that she is
clean
making
myself
this
up.
up for the internet? That's what
No,
some
I
people are
think
saying.
she's for
No, no,
real.
but
But
let me say this, please. Just let me say this first. And this comes from a lot of females using
Hey, sip and talk.
that that
hey, sip and
that
talk.
filter,
Uh-huh.
women.
that catfish, that catfish filter shit. You always want your pictures to look pretty, so you're taking these catfish photos where you're not showing your real self. Hey, Star, you're not
Hey,
showing your
Hey,
real
Star.
self.
Star.
Mimi, Sip. So a lot of women do that right now. And this is catfishing to guys. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to
Yeah.
take the camera and put it all high up in the air and take the
Put it
picture.
away from your face.
You know, the, these are catfish. So now when you really, you and this guy is talking, he into you, right?
Hmm.
But now when he see you, it's different.
It scares the shit out of him.
Right, because you didn't catfish them all this time, but you just thinking, oh, I just put a little beauty marks on my picture.
Hey, Banger, can I get it from here? And then from this
Yes,
point,
sir.
once he gets scared, right? It puts him look, it puts him back into a childhood stage to make a decision, and he runs this shit, right? He runs away from it, and then he gets to the point where he's running from the monster, so he's like blocking all her, Instagram. He doing all this shit, right? But what he don't really think, we really look at that woman and say, she did put motherfucking work in to get to this location just to meet me any motherfucking way. All that she put all that work in the wig, makeup, dress, had the best. Her sister gave her a little necklace and shit. She popping like a motherfucker. So when so when she gets in her ride and try to get to the location, he keeps saying, "I'm over here." No, 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 I ain't over there. I'm over here. No, no, I'm over. Oh, she did.
No, I think that was cruel. I think that that was cruel to do. Um, if someone, well, first of all, it goes to when we started our conversation today. Like, come on now, girl. That was not anybody you put any time into talking, which I know a lot of people will say, oh, okay, if we're on a dating app and we're all in the same area, the point is to just not to just do all that talking, but let's meet up, especially if we're in the same city, which clearly they are. So, um I don't know if this is a person that she's had any communication with or just anybody that's saying, "Oh, let's go out," and just playing with her. I think that's cruel to do. Like, why would you want to do that to somebody?
A lot of people, friends, be doing that too. I see on Catfish. A lot of their friends be playing with, making profiles and shit and playing
Yeah,
with
they
people.
do
That's
that on that
disgraceful.
show, don't it? And it don't even be, they just you get anybody's thing and just use it.
Use somebody's real profile and shit.
It's just an example of attention seeking going wrong.
Shit, it's all about the money because even though you might be broke, if you're sending this so-called person $150 every month, and you've been knowing this person for like 2 years online,
Who said something about sending money? You sending money?
I'm just saying that.
That's why Miss N had to crack down.
Oh man, don't do that shit. Don't do that shit, banging. Don't look. You know better.
He said, "Look, now you taking it too
Now,
far."
You said
hell
that
no, hey,
real
don't drop.
quick.
Hey, quit dropping dimes names, nigga. Look, hey, I wish my folks was in there, man. Shit's like, hey, man.
Oh my goodness. So, what's the plan for tonight, you guys? Because we are just about at 2 hours. And look, I thought we was having Taco Tuesday, but it's time for me to go make my tacos now.
Yeah, it's gonna probably be
My Uncle Julio's just pulled up.
it's probably gonna be more like wind down Wednesday. I'm still building content. I like to have a full show. So I got y'all this week, but not tonight. I'll probably do another watch party. We can finish watching the family business on my Twitch. So I got y'all.
All
All
right.
right.
So, what you got planned for tonight, Banger? What are you doing?
I don't know. You want
You
to
don't
open
know
up a
yet?
members and talk? I don't know.
We keep the
Yeah, yeah,
conversation
yeah.
going.
Yeah,
Y'all want to,
Yeah, we
what
can
kind
do
of talk
that.
we want to
come
have?
with, come with a,
Relationship talk like we
yeah,
doing?
come with another dilemma, nigga.
Oh, I
Come with
got
a
another
what did you?
strawberry
Some more
letter.
strawberry letters. Yeah, more
I got
strawberry letters.
another one. I got another one.
Okay, so you going to save it for when for Banger?
Yeah, cause Baker, you didn't do no members today, did you? Oh yeah, and you ain't get your allowance either today. So you don't want to do
No, I
no
didn't do the
members.
members today. Candy,
Okay. Huh?
what you about to do? Because I know it's still early where you at. What I'm saying.
Uh-huh. It's only
Yeah,
it's 8:42.
yeah.
What you want me to
No, I just thought it was late.
Mm-mm. You got the member set up?
Yep, I'm doing that right now as we speak.
Okay. We just going to
Bet.
hang tight, you guys, until the members is ready to go. But this is fun. This
This
was a
was a
fun
This
little
was
lot of
impromptu
fun.
fun,
talk.
Candy.
That
This was
was
a
Huh?
lot of fun. This
it
was a
was fun.
lot of fun. I
It was,
enjoyed it.
if it's fun for me, I usually can't do these conversations. It was kind of safe.
Kind of
Hell
safe.
no.
This is a safe space. This is a safe space for you, LA.
Yes,
This is
safe space.
hey, this is the safe as I can get. Goddamn
Yes, and invite Miss in anytime too.
it! Oh boy, hell yeah.
Okay, while Banger's doing that, let me go through some of these comments. I don't want. We get to talking, y'all. I'll be trying to keep up. Let me go. Let's see. Oh, what is Rich talking about? Rich talking about some. I need stretch marks and cellulite. Venus
Not
said I like
stretch
big
marks
boy.
and cellulite. Oh my goodness.
Venus said I like big boys as long as they don't have swollen ankles. I'm all good. Silent
Well, what's
supporter
up with
said.
you swollen ankles?
Silent supporter said I like big boys and I cannot lie. Okay, she likes big boys. Da, 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 da. Venus said I can't do the cankles, but I do like the big boys. Crystal, what did you? She said that's sad. Men got to keep saying that nowadays. Saying what? Gold Digger said I'm crying, but DJ Copo knows what he likes. Angela said, Mr. DJ, think before you speak. We want you to be in good health tomorrow. Hey, Angel.
Hey.
Hey, Angel. Shanti said, what if she did it for health reasons? Would you men still leave? Banger said he'd be okay for health reasons.
But the health reasons shouldn't
He
be
not gonna leave
because
you, but you just might not make his dick hard no more. I don't know, child. I don't know what
right,
to say on that one.
I'm
Oh man,
crying.
wait, yeah.
you
He
It
wrong,
he
could
gonna he
Candy.
be.
gonna stay with you for the loyalty. He gonna stay with you for the
Begging
loyalty.
you hear her though.
Yes, yes, she's sipping tonight. Something going
I
She
on
ain't
over
gotta
there.
sipping
be. She
nothing.
gotta be.
I ain't sipping nothing yet. I had nothing. But he gonna stay for the loyalty. But
It started already, Candy.
okay,
Whenever
all
you
right,
ready.
you
Whenever
guys.
you ready.
It has been fun. Make your way over. Hopefully you're a member because there's a members only happening now. So go join it, you guys. And thank you for coming through to have a candy coated conversation with me. It has been fun, and we will see you guys tomorrow.
Later,
Thank
Bye.
you,
y'all.
Bye,
Candy. Thank you,
everybody.
Candy. Bye, everybody.
That's my music right here.
It's over in the thing if you want to use it. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna head over there, but I'm gonna be making my tacos.